Hey guys, I'm Mikey. We're back here for another video. Guys, welcome back to my weekly series, Market Wednesdays. So guys, today we're talking about the market, what has changed, what is new, what's going on. Let's go ahead and break this down. So starting off right away, yes, recently we did go ahead and get Team of the Week in the game. Of course, we also do have the Madden Ultimate Kickoff September 7th and 9th. Make sure you go ahead and watch in the live stream to get your free Jalen Waddle. But yes, we did have, of course, the Ultimate Kickoff promo that is coming out on Thursday, which is tomorrow. We, of course, also do have Team of the Week that came out yesterday. Obviously, legends are added to the game every single week. So the market right now is starting to shift toward a market crash. We're not at a market crash yet, but it's going to happen very quickly. Mainly because we have the Ultimate Kickoff promo coming out on Thursday. That's going to bring down the price of a lot of cards. When you have 291 overalls added to the game, plus, depending on how many they do, could be 489s all the way up to 3289s. We don't know how EA Sports is going to do it this year, but that's going to completely deplete the market. A lot of these base elites, now these base elites are still holding their value somewhat. For example, let's go ahead and look at, and as you guys can see, a lot of these base elites are on this list here. But Jamar Chase, for example, right? And I don't think, what's it called? Mutthead absolutely sucks at showing you anything when it comes to like pricing. So let me go ahead and go to mutt.gg. We always recommend going to mutt.gg. It's a better website. I just like Mutthead sometimes just because it shows like the news a little bit better. But if we look at right here, this is Jamar Chase, right? He was obviously 145,000 coins on August 21st. But as promos come out, his price absolutely depleted. He's 52,000 coins right now. Now, of course, he's only 86 speed. As the weeks go on, this will completely start shifting more and more down. Now, once we do go ahead and get the Ultimate Kickoff promo, if we get a receiver, like for example, if we get Calvin Johnson as our champion player, Chase's price will continue to drop. And as more and more OP players come to the receiver position, his price is going to drop even more and more. And this is across the board, not just for Jamar Chase. Any base elite possible. And the worse the base elite is, the worse this will happen. So as we are now into the actual thick of things, as now we are into the whole, actual promos dropping, these base elites are going to come down in value, guys. A lot of these cards are going to start plummeting. I mean, we have 87 Team Week cards that just came out yesterday, and they literally are now 60, 70,000 coins. And they're going to continue to drop as the time goes on. So, as you guys see right here, we have Cooper Kupp, who actually went ahead and was 222,000 coins. He's all the way down here to 117. And again, like I said, another concept, if Calvin Johnson comes out, he will go ahead and even go down even more. Mark Andrews, I remember back when he was like 200,000 coins, and now he's down to 104,000 coins. Because power-ups are not in the game this year, these cards aren't going to go back up in value, guys. These cards are pretty much set in stone to whatever price tag they end up falling down to. And that's a big thing about this year compared to last year. Last year, a lot of these cards, you kept them, you held on to them. You're like, oh yeah, they're going to go back up in value. They're going to go ahead and go up and back in value. They don't do it this year. There's no power-ups. There's no incentives to actually keep these cards. Other than, do you want to say, well, there's a future promo that might come out that might use them. The only promo that will probably use these base elites are a couple different promos. Team Diamonds and Positional Heroes. Those are the only two promos that would use these base elites. Now, obviously, Team Diamonds are on the horizon. We already know we're going to get Team Diamonds in the game. We're most likely going to get two different iterations. Probably in the beginning, 89s, 90, 91 overalls, and then near the end of Madden with 96, 97 overalls. Now, will these base elites be used? Most likely, yes. But again, like I said, we're just going to continue to see this market shift and market drop as the weeks go on. We now have team of the week every single week, right? Every single week, we're getting 90, 87 to 90 overall cards added to the game. Every single week, we're getting legends added to the game. That's a couple more 90, 91 overalls. Oh, sorry, 90 overalls cross board. There's no 91s. Different promos, ultimate kickoff. Once we get into October, that's when we get most feared. That's when we get filler promo, more like a kind of like a Mutt Guardians promo. I'm just telling you right now, guys, get ready for this market shift. I know a lot of people have been commenting saying, like, when are we going to get a market crash? When's the market crash coming? Right now, we are in the slow horizon of a market crash. We are in the, kind of like this. We are slowly going down the hill, okay? We're at the top of the hill now. We have all the energy right now. We're going down the hill, and this can continue to drop as time goes on. Now, I said this before in many videos. I'll say this a million times. Because training has no value this year, I don't know what EA is going to do with training. But that's kind of what makes me starting to think something here. Because the only thing that could possibly bring up the value of these cards, and I'm talking about very, very slight, because there's so many different ways to get training. But if they did add something to the store that lets you be able to use training to buy something, that could slightly exceed the price and make the price tag of these cards go up. But even then, it would maybe be 500, 1,000 coins. It wouldn't be anything special. So I wonder if EA has anything planned, because without training, with training being absolutely pointless right now, there is no reason to even open up these packs. Keep these cards or even have these cards. Now, the only reason the value is so high up is because training is so worthless. Last year, when training was so valuable, because you had to power up cards, you had to buy chemistries, abilities, all that kind of stuff. The reason why these cards were so low was because people just quick sell them. You pull an 86, quick sell it. You pull an 87, quick sell it. You pull an 83, quick sell it. This year, there's no reason to quick sell it. So people sell them, which floods the market and actually keeps their price tag even lower. That's why the price tag is lower. Flip-flop that, what I just said. But yeah, so the price tag is lower because you have flooded markets. You have flooded markets of all these cards. You guys look in the market right now, you'll see all these cards be posted. Same concept with gold cards. Obviously, silver cards are done. But gold cards, the same concept. So it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of shifts. Because the market this year might just be very low for these cards. Now, the new cards that just came out, they do have some value to them. And of course, it makes sense because there's not many players at that position. So, for example, a brand new receiver comes out. He's 300,000 coins. Why is he 300,000 coins? Because look at how many players at that position are 90 overall cards. 2, right? Now, if we get a promo that gives us 5 90 overall receivers, his price tag is going to be 200,000 coins instantly. As more cards come out, his price tag will drop. Crabtree's 300,000 coins. He was like 350, 400,000 coins when he first came out. Andre Reed was like 350, 400,000 coins when he first came out. As you guys can see, he was actually 600,000 coins. So as time goes on, these cards are going to start plummeting. And right now, like I said before, we are in that market plummet. We are absolutely in that market plummet. So definitely recommendation right now. Should you sell your cards? Should you keep your team? What should you do your team? Honestly, right now, it is up to you, because I know a lot of people that do like playing online. They do like going ahead and creating, God squads. My personal opinion, always at this time of the year, especially with how expensive cards are for no reason, it's to create a budget squad, man. Create a budget squad. Sit and chill, relax, enjoy your budget squad, play online. There's a lot of bums online, okay? You can beat a lot of people with a budget squad. You do not need a God squad. I know it's fun to have a God squad. It's fun to have this crazy, insane squad that you can absolutely murk every single person online and you're just absolutely destroying them. But you don't really need it. You really don't need one right now. How the game works, you run Parham, throw it up, Parham double coverage. You run Mike scrape through on defense, and that's how you win a game. Pretty much all you need. You don't really need a God squad at this moment in time. But definitely, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear them, because right now, this market we're in a recession. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.